This morning I was listening to Joyce Riley's Powerhour, and on that show she was hosting Scottie Johnson, who's affiliated with the MERS on Your Mortgage website. She's also a continuing legal education teacher, and they were discussing the winds of change in the mortgage foreclosure fraud area, and I listened to this assiduously, especially when it comes to the mega $1 million pending lawsuit in New York. Now, I listened to this because, well, I am a former assistant attorney general. I ran a title company, and to this day, I got involved in video, and I go after bad landlords. I protect people. I testified before the redress committee in New Hampshire, and I've gone down to Washington, D.C. to document the mortgage crisis to its fullest extent. So I am seeing some winds of change myself. It's hardly a Scirocco or anything, but I am seeing Attorney Schneiderman in New York working hard. I'm seeing some former associates of mine at the AG's office, Kent Marcus and Richard Cordray at the CFPB. I'm seeing judgments come against some of these banks now, default judgments. And we're going to talk about a pending case in Pennsylvania shortly. But what MERS on Your Mortgage does is they offer a set of tools for you to use with your attorney in order to help shape your case so that you'll stand strong in court. They talk about how to set up your office. There are videos attached with that. There are debt validation letters, qualified written requests. There's also going to be motions for declaratory judgment templates, as well as pre-complaint discovery templates. So let's move on now to the pending case in Pennsylvania. Lorraine E. Souders. I understand in that case Bank of America failed to respond in a timely fashion. She's moving for default judgment, just as with the other case that I showed you earlier. So we're going to follow that case and see what happens. If you or I don't file something on time, the court will punish us. But in this case, we've got white-collar individuals who work with attorneys all the time not doing the right thing. Let's see what happens. I'm going to show you a couple cases now from my in-the-field reporting, and they kind of speak for themselves. Law firms doing bad things. Stay tuned.
Do it again. To my left, you're going to scan the tag.
Okay, we don't know what the fucking problem is because nobody's answering the door.
But Phelan, Hallinan, and Schmeig, they duly received my notice of media coverage. They got it. 4 faxes. Then they visited my website, as did the U.S. Senate and Senator Menendez's office. And then they lied about it to security. And then that caused this security officer to ask what the fuck is going on. These people disappeared. We were trying to talk to them, and they disappeared on us.
They were here. We asked for somebody. They went to the back to get them, and for some reason it seemed.
But I don't know. I work for Senator Menendez across.
Oh, cool.
Great.
Cool.
Okay.
Tell them we said hello.
Yeah, right.
Well, if you'd like to leave an opinion, certainly come by.
You know what?
One day we may
leave an opinion.
As to the law firm that we're dealing with,
we will take your opinion.
Great.
Fantastic.
We're here at KeenCast.net, Mortgage Movies, and we're going to go back to last fall now, where another industry professional and I approached Fine, Such, and Kahn regarding robo-signing. And what did we find out? Not only are the documents and signatures fake, but the name partner of the firm is a phony also. Watch this.
I had prior experience in the securities industry as a registered representative, selling securities, stocks, bonds, mutual funds.
Chris King with Mortgage Movies. I was a title insurance producer for a number of years. So Counselor Fine did not want to divulge his true identity, but perhaps buoyed by the strength of the Mortgage Movies videos, they decided to make their own, and they clearly indicate that he lied to us. So now we have a question as to his ethics. He can't even divulge his real name. He uses robo-signatories to fraudulently foreclose on homeowners. What's next?
You just hang out here, you have coffee sometimes?
Yeah, visit an attorney or two.
Yeah.
Are they working in the mortgage area? Because in the mortgage area, they've been using robo-signed documents.
Use robo-signed documents that are forged. 100%. We'll check the internet and we'll match the photo later. This is Mr. Fine, Such, or Crane. I will bet anything. what ends up happening is that in my case in particular, what's so interesting is there is a robo-signer. And what is a robo-signer? It's somebody that's paid to sign thousands of documents every day.
Of course, we're familiar with Linda Green. What was the robo-signer's name in your case?
Bethany Hood.
Hi, Ms. Hood. Hi, Ms. Hood. This is Christopher King. I'm with KingCast.net and Mortgage Movies. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. It's a good day. You know, your name has come across my desk a few times. And I guess at this point, I was just wondering if you were aware that people affiliated with Everhome, I think it's a law firm of Fine, Such, and Crane, they're still relying on documents that you signed, you know, in a foreclosure process. Did you know that?
You know what? I'm actually going to give you the number of our legal department, and you can speak with them.
Okay, cool. I'd love to. 3530.
Now, Bethany, it's we were wondering, just you were on the documents as a vice president and officer of MERS, but a lot of the cases, in fact, have MERS stating that you don't work at MERS. What would you have any comment on that? Is Monica Christie or Richard Gervino there?
But you're not going to shake my hand either?
You guys. Thank you.
Mortgage Movies. Also, I used to work in the mortgage industry, so I was a title insurance producer. Before that, I was a state attorney, so now I make documentaries about foreclosure fraud. What's your name, sir? 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 I missed your name.
I didn't give it.
Oh, I'm just trying to find out about the robo-signing documents.
Would you like my card? I'll leave you my card.
Okay.
My counterfeit docs.
You know, the Coons case that
Isn't that amazing what this company Fine, Such, and Crane does?
That
they use forged documents to create lawsuits for the appearance of standing?
Because standing is an elemental
basic. We just have to be in the middle of a movie, and we have, this is one of our focus firms.
We have no comment.
Just answer my question. Did you ask them or not?
No comment, and we'd like to ask you to leave now.